everybody, welcome to the
Best Friend Show.
starring
Me.
and me. Today we're going to be talking about how to go on a first date, which I'm going to be talking about, and then we're going to talk about how we
met.
And then the next episode, we're going to have a special episode.
We'll tell you at the end
of this video. So let's first
stay tuned and please enjoy.
Alright, so first I think we should talk about how we met.
You
sure?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so going on a first date is it can be really you can be really nervous. So basically, I have a date this Friday and I'm excited because it's with someone new. I decided it's time for me to go on dates with other people besides my past relationships. So when you go on a first date, these are some of my advice that I give to you. So basically, you go on a date, the first thing you gotta do is get glammed up, pick out what you want to wear, be yourself. To be honest, you don't want to be somebody else. So what I'm gonna be wearing, a dress with my flip-flops, gonna have my makeup done by myself. I'm gonna keep my hair like this, and I'm gonna be myself. And so having a conversation with someone on the first date could be, so tell me about yourself. You tell about yourself. Don't mention if this is your first date in a while. If you had past relationships, don't talk about that. It's about learn about you. Tell them what you like, and see if they want to go out to a restaurant. Yada yada yada. So yeah, there's that. Now, what were you about to say?
Yes, adding to that, the first date, you want to get to know the person first by messaging them, and that's how you will tell if they're nice.
It's all about getting to know the person. So let me go ahead.
It's basically about communication and getting to know the person before you take that step about going on a date.
Yeah. Now the guy that I'm going to date with, I was supposed to go on a date with him the last time, but like I decided not to. I decided to give somebody else another chance, but that didn't end well. So honestly, I feel better because like I gave this guy dozens of chances and it didn't go out that well. So yeah, I'm going out this Friday and getting to know him. So yeah, I'm like, I've done this before. I'm like nervous because like it's been a while since I've been on my first date. It's the last first date I went on was on November 15th. So it's time to move on. It's 2021 and it's time for something new. What are you about to say? Go ahead.
And with that, I will ask you, what is your advice to those out there who are gonna happen to go on a first date in the future? Any tips for them?
My tip is
advice.
So like what kind of advice? Like
say if they were nervous.
That's normal. That is completely normal because when you finally go on the dating scene, you want to make sure that you're okay. Like when I first started going on a date, I was nervous, and it's okay to be nervous, and you feel it like your whole family, like my whole family is involved because they care a lot. So like for future advice, I would say be you. Honestly, make sure that, because when you go on your first date, I think, because when I went on my first date with someone, I had to like walk around my neighborhood. So that's the first thing you should do: walk around your neighborhood and get to know the person, ask questions, and have your phone on. But my advice would be basically just be yourself. Don't change anything about yourself. And when you find that someone, make sure that they don't treat you disrespectfully. Make sure they don't hide you from the world, because that happens that happened to me, and I didn't like it. So have your guard up. When that person kisses you, it's like magic. You'll feel the feels, trust me. It takes you a while to like understand yourself, but then when you get to know the person, a guy or a girl, just get to know them. And what was your other question? I like these questions she's asking me. What's the other question?
The other question would be, what if they get butterflies in their stomach?
That's okay. So that's also normal because when I was going on my first date with my ex, I had butterflies in my stomach. My grandparents were worried. They're like, you haven't even got to know him. Because like I was nervous. Yes, having butterflies is normal. It's normal in every situation. But like have your guard up. Sorry. But yeah, have your guard up. And butterflies is another normal. It's okay. It's normal to have butterflies in your stomach. It's like going out with friends and you're meeting their friends. It can be nervous, but yeah. What other thing do you want to say?
Meeting new people can be nerve wracking. You can be shy
Okay,
at times.
so do you think we should talk about how we met now? You think we should talk about how we met?
You can.
Yeah, I'm done. So that's my do you have any more questions about that or no?
Not really. If you want to give any last advice.
My last words are when going on a date is a big, big, big step in anybody's life. It can be you, but the best part is when you're done with a date, when they see you again, it means that you did your first date. You finally did it and you're proud of it. And then next thing you know, you call your best friend like I did. I called Sumana when I went on my first date with my ex. The second one, I did. And this, yeah, I'm ready for something new and I'm ready to start fresh because it's been a hard one for me. And as you can tell, Shimon, I can tell you, I've been a wreck since then, and I'm ready to start fresh because ready to start fresh with somebody, it means that
You have moved on.
you've moved on, and yes, it has been the hardest to move on. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. Okay, so the next topic we're gonna talk about is how we met. So Samana is gonna talk, and then she can ask me questions about how we met. So go ahead.
Hey, again. Sumi here. I love that. Anyway, now on to how we met. I believe it was August. I for
2011.
well, actually, the first time I saw you, the very first time, was my freshman year.
No, sophomore year.
No, my freshman year, the end of it, when you came to visit.
Oh yeah.
She came with her mom and her sister. I am so sorry. Her mom and her sister. And she looked, and she came to see the classrooms and see how everything was. And then the following year, my sophomore year, her sophomore year, that's the year I she started in high school. So that's the year we first met. But at first I was kind of shy. I didn't go to her.
Other school, which was completely different than the one that we met at. And I was nervous too. I'm like, there's all these people. I'm like, I mean, it's good. It sometimes sucks to be the new kid because you don't know anything. So, yeah.
Yeah, but after a while, after we have had classes together, I got to know that she was a kind girl.
Yeah, it was,
And I
yeah.
wouldn't have thought in a million years or something like that that I would find a friend that would last a lifetime.
So now, so the first time we actually I went to her house. I was actually nervous because I'm like, finally someone, I haven't hung out with anybody since God knows when, but like, I remember because we took these pictures. I really wish I could show you, but we're live right now. But we took these photos, and I wore a yellow top, and the thing I loved the most is when I got my hair done. So she did my hair the first time, and man, it came out great. Um, that was the first time we actually started doing our live videos. We were excited and we were goofy, and yeah, it was the most best time ever. I mean, like, we did so many stuff because now she lives here. She used to live at a condo, and yeah,
I remember we used to.
go
I
ahead.
remember we used to have sleepovers and make brownies.
Oh my God, brownies were the best.
And we did this, like this on a live, just a talk show type thing.
And now look at us now. We're doing it this year, and we're gonna do more episodes than ever based on relationships, as in friendships, this, that, whatever. And yeah, so now we're gonna just discuss our favorite moments together. So I have to think really hard. Do you know your favorite memories with me?
Probably the sleepovers. We had a ton. We watched movies.
Scary movies, but she like this is the funny thing to know about Samana. She goes ballistic. Like she we saw The Possession and in theaters, and she was like holding on to my hand. She jumped in the first scene.
But now I think I have matured.
Yeah, because when you're a teenager, you don't know what's gonna go on in your teenage lives. You act, yes, teenagers can act like brats. We were brats when we were teenagers. I'm not gonna lie, but like when you hit our age, which is gonna be almost 26, you realize that high school is different nowadays because of the whole epidemic of the COVID, and it's high school is different. But you know what? A lot of people have stayed best friends. Simone is actually the only best friend I have from high school. Nobody else talks to me but her, so that means our relationship is strong and unique. So I'm trying to think of my favorite memory. There's so many funny memories of me and her. Let's see. I'm trying to.
We have had multiple sleepovers.
Okay, so okay.
We also made brownies.
You said that already, didn't you? Yeah, we would make brownies. We would. The best time was when we had Portillo's. Oh my god, it was the best. My favorite time would have to be when we saw this movie called The Boy Next Door, and Sumana. It was a romantic movie, and I had to close her eyes because I could handle the scene, but she couldn't. Those were funny times. Whenever we went to the movies, it was always a good time because we always took selfies. But when we were in high school, we had this. There was this thing called Vine, and I made a ton of it, and it was fun. But Vine is now gone. I don't know why, because of probably Snapchat. But it was always fun. No, there was drama. I'm not gonna lie, there was drama between me and her in high school because I still remember this day. Prom. Okay, so we're over this now. It's been years since uh she went there, but the first time she went to prom, I said I would rather hang out with you. So guess what she does? I mean, it's past now, but she went to prom and ended up not telling me. And then the second time I went to hang out with her, she went to prom. I didn't. We did go to, oh my god. Another funny memory. We went to homecoming, and can you tell them what I did on homecoming? I remember I did that. I attacked the cookies because these people who make the cookies are freaking delicious. Cause I was like, I had a guy in my mind, and he was dancing with somebody else. I'm like, then I went after the cookies. I was obsessed with the cookies.
Another memory that I recall now is when we went to live and made chocolate milk.
Oh yeah, those were always good. They were so good. Um, wow. It's been 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 10 years. Oh my god, 10 years. 10 years we've been friends, and that's incredible. So whenever I had my breakups, actually no, I didn't break up with them. They broke up with me. I don't know why. But guess who was there? She was there. And I thought I had the next video we're gonna do is a special one, but let's focus on this one. So the first one, oh my god, it even makes her cry. Like, because last night she was crying, and she made me cry. Then I made her cry. So the first time I actually got my heart broken, it was on October 29th, and I was so emotional that day because my first ex-boyfriend, I cared so much about him. He said he didn't love me anymore. So it took me about 2 months to get over him. Then I had this other guy who was with me for, it would have been like, it was only like 4.5 months, and she was there for me that day. It was the most hardest thing ever, and she's the only one there that was there for me, besides my family. I do consider someone, no, not just my best friend, but my sister. And we've done, oh, are you gonna cry again?
No, I thought.
But yeah, but this time she knows that I'm going on a date with somebody, and she's probably gonna know every detail. And whenever in the future she finds somebody, or you know, then I will give her my advice. I still, till this day, want her to be a godmommy to if I ever have a son, and in the future. So yeah, I mean, it was the hardest breakups ever, but like, it took me a long time to finally heal. But then, before, like, I had people telling me what to do, but she never did that. And now I'm not friends with them anymore because they told me stuff that I didn't want to hear. But yeah, she was there for me. And yeah, now tell them a time when you really needed me and I was there for you, if you want to.
Alright, I can't recall.
But as you all may not know, I want to be 26 in 3 months, and then the 2 months later after that, she's gonna be 26. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do on my birthday because she's been asking. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to age right now, but like, because she loves a party. You
That
do.
is true.
You
I
do.
love throwing parties.
The last time I actually saw her on her birthday was 2 years ago. Oh my god, it was fun. I had Indian food for the first time, and I tried it. I sang to her, and it was fun. It was really fun. But
How was the Indian food?
well, it's different. But when they told me what was it, I kind of like, oh my god, why did I eat that?
What?
I think it was like, I don't know, but one of your cousins told me that. But basically, her family, she has so many Gillian family members. Yes, it is.
But you had the butter chicken.
That was actually good. It was really good.
That's the first time she tried Indian food. And how was your experience
With what?
with Indian food?
It was some of it was too spicy and I couldn't eat it, but I did try it. It was fun. Um, all her family members are so sweet and kind, and I love her aunt who came when it was the
She stopped
most
by.
when she stopped by, and that's the part where I got my heart broken. And yeah, she says she's a therapist, so that's good. So Samana's mom, oh my god, Miss Ganila is so funny. She's
Hmm?
Your mom cracks me up. Her dad cracks me up. Her brother's hilarious. And yeah, we're just we have different religious beliefs, which I'm not gonna tell anybody, but like her mom, everyone's there for me for her mom. But oh, the best time are always when we ever celebrate our birthdays. And yeah, so I'm trying to think of another good memory. You think of some.
Mm,
Chicago.
yes, the water taxi.
Oh my lord.
And the bean. And the train.
Okay, so we were in this transition from yeah, and we were in Mr. Oh my god, Pain.
Yeah, we were in Mr. Pan's class.
He is the best teacher on this planet. We can't
What?
deny. So
Yes, he was the best
so you
teacher.
explain what we did with Chicago.
Yeah, we were in school. We drove to the train station. I think it was the Glenelg train station. We
Yep.
took a train to Chicago.
So
The
fun.
train ride was so fun.
But Simona kept like and she like whenever we hit a bump, she got nervous. She did, and we had a fun time there. Oh my god, this scene, like if I could just swim in the water. But the bean, oh my god, I was so mad because we took a picture. I looked like death because I have no idea, but like if we would go, I mean, we're probably not gonna go back to Chicago until like the whole everything is safe now. But like, oh god, but I love Chicago. It's busy and there's a lot of stuff that happens in Chicago. So it was fun taking pictures, but I was so mad I didn't take enough.
Well, maybe in a few weeks or whenever this thing ends, we could take a trip to Chicago.
Yeah, I would love that, but we would have to
Take
have
pictures.
yeah.
Maybe with my family.
And probably by then I'll probably have I don't know someone, but something to know about me is if by this guy it turns out to be a relationship, I'm still gonna be able to talk to Simona because it's gonna be different because let me tell you something. This girl asked lots of questions, which is great because I love people when they ask questions. I don't know what's on your phone, but like Simona asked how'd it go? Do you like him? And I hope one day that she'll find somebody. Not now, I'm saying in the future. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, because if anybody hurts my best friend, they're going to go through this girl. I will literally defend. Like people, like one of the like my ex friend said, she's not smart. First of all, you do not target my best friend because you know what? You don't know her like I do. I've known this girl for 10 years. Literally 10 years. And we do anything together. Um, the one thing that I want to do is get a tattoo with her, but I don't know if she wants to do that.
Maybe.
Maybe in a few years, yeah, because I mean, I would want to get a small one. I would have it right here. I want her to have it right there. So there, and I've literally been the one that, where's your necklaces that I gave you? I've gotten this girl so many necklaces, and I'm wearing hers. So yeah,
Another memory.
go ahead.
I thought of the water taxi.
We did. Oh my god, it was gorgeous. My hair looked crazy then, but
You could feel the breeze on your face, the warm air, the crisp air.
that was the best ever because when you literally see
The
lake, you're like,
lake.
oh my god, I should live here. But it's cost lots of money to live in Chicago. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Okay, my favorite one was when we went to Camp Duncan. That was super fun. It was my first time going there. I was super nervous because I was leaving my family members. I'm like, I was nervous, but I think weren't you my bunk buddy or was that? I think it was Amy.
Yeah, that was Amy.
Yeah, we had the best time ever. It was fun. We didn't take that many pictures. The one that I liked was when we went rock climbing. You were afraid to go rock climbing, weren't you?
Yes.
Okay, rock climbing. I don't think they have that at any of the YMCA's. Like, I love rock climbing. It actually helps a lot. But yeah, the problem with me is I never got any sleep on those bunk beds. That was the problem. So I have medication I take at night and I didn't get any sleep, but like it was so much fun because we had our class and it was so much fun. We enjoyed ourselves. I'm trying, but my favorite, the canoeing. You remember the canoeing? Oh my god. I think it was me and you and Amy. We canoed and it was the hardest. Mr. G would always make fun of me.
Her and I were paddlers.
Amy was the passenger. It was so much fun. But my favorite one would just have to be the rock climbing. We were there for I think we were there for 2 days. One day. It was so much fun. I'm like, I've never been camping before. What's for 2 days?
So we got there, then we slept. So maybe an overnight trip.
My hair looked bad, but like it was so much fun. We had so many things to do. We played our favorite game in class would have to be apples to apples because we liked the answers. That was so much fun because Camp Duncan is actually a great place. Going to the pool by where she used to live. I love that because it's so much fun in the pool.
Yeah.
Those were fun. We played with little kids and man, this year is gonna be I feel like it's gonna be the hottest weather ever. What was your favorite? I'm trying to think what your other favorite memory was.
There are too many.
Just name some.
A few weeks ago, we used to go impromptu shopping.
From? Oh yeah.
No, impromptu shopping.
Okay, now this one loves to shop, so this is her thing. Shop till we drop. Shop till we. I feel like I should be like a song, but like this girl is obsessed with shopping. And I am
A
too.
few years ago, I just wanted to go shopping, and out of the blue, I just asked her if she wants to come along.
The problem with
We
this,
don't plan anything. It was just an impromptu thing.
because she is obsessed with buying purses. This is what I tell her: save your money, because I saved my money and I bought like the new MacBook Pro, and it was a lot of money. So she wants for her birthday that, but you know what I say? I say she should buy it because when you buy it, you feel so independent. And it feels good.
Yeah, she has
Book Pro, it's the best, and I need a printer, but like, yeah, I'm trying to think of more memory. Oh yeah, going to the movies was always fun. I put a lot of popcorn, a lot of uh, butter on the popcorn, and it was always fun. We took pictures. The favorite one was Spider-Man, and there's a new one coming out that I actually want to see with her. So yeah, if I ever end up being in a relationship, I'll always have Simona included, because we've been there for 10 years, man, 10 years, longer than anything, I believe. What's your other favorite memory? Oh my god. Okay, so I remember when we had sleepovers, this one slept the whole time. I literally had to wake you up. I'm like, it was either 11 or 12. I woke her up. I was using her phone because I was taking selfies. Now, who's the queen of selfies?
You.
Okay, who would you say takes more? Let's play this or that. Let's play. Okay, I look this up. Hang on, hang on. No, I want to say play this or that, if that's okay. Okay, so our next video.
Oh yes,
it's a special new.
We were gonna tell you at the end of this video.
And it's a special episode that we're gonna talk about. It's gonna be our.
Let's wrap this video up.
First, let's tell them what it's about.
Yeah, let's wrap this video up first and tell them. Well, thank you for watching episode 4. How to go on a first date
and how we met.
And if you have any questions,
just please comment and we'll talk about it.
How to go on a first date, please comment below, and I'm sure Casey will take the time to read your comments. And get back to you.
I will.
And if you want
fashion advice or
friendship advice, fashion advice, I will be more than happy to talk about that. Please don't forget to comment below.
Or if you need advice on anything,
yes, we can anything, we are
ask
here
us questions. You can. We also have a Facebook page. We have to work on that, but like, if you have any questions, like, pick a topic for us, and this how we met was questioned by Justin Chandler. I've known him. I used to go to work with him, and we're still friends. And this video was dedicated to you, Justin. So this was how we met. And yeah, you guys can message us or comment us. We can have a discussion. So yeah, now our next video is a special episode of.
Well, some people sadly go through this
stage of life, and it's called
in schools
or as
anywhere,
an adult, and that issue is bullying.
Now bullying is not good.
It's terrible because there has been millions of people that have committed suicide or has been threatened by their life, and it's not okay. So our next video is a special video because we've all been there. I don't think have you been there? Yeah, so our next video we're gonna talk about bullying, and I'm gonna tell you of an incident that happened. And yeah, so thank you for watching our video.
Yeah, thank you again for watching our video.
And we'll be working on episode 5. It's a special episode. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.